Mission File 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Loading data. Scanning. Okay, this is a heck of an opening cutscene. Oh, we found a target. Oh, it's glowing red. Something's going on. We got a flight path. That planet is very purple. And that ship is very familiar. Those sure are purple lightning flashes. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. And that skybox is aged well. Gotta remember that this is supposed to be a GameCube game. Emphasis on supposed to be. Well, the ship has landed. And here we are. Samus Aran. Hey there, Ultizeta here. And welcome to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Anyways, in case you do not remember, I'm playing the Metroid Prime games on the trilogy, which doesn't have title screens, so I just kind of, when I start Metroid Prime 2, it just puts me in the game, so this is natural. Anyways, hello! Welcome to Metroid Prime! It's been a long time since I played a Metroid game. And by that, I mean it's been several years at this point. So I kinda gotta get myself reacclimated. I still got Morphball. Still got bombs. I'm just kind of going the ropes. Alright, so Metroid. I don't have a big knowledge of the things, and the only time I ever played a Metroid was in Metroid Prime 1, which was 2 years ago, and it was also blind. And now this is blind as well, because I figured it would be the best. And so yes. So I vaguely remember how all this stuff works. Can I switch? I can switch to everything. Alright. I'm just remembering how, like, the functions and all that work. It's basically the same game. It's just been a long time. So hopefully, like, the jump for me won't be quite the same as the boring that Metroid Prime 1 kind of ended up being, because I was just so not knowing what the hell I was doing. So now I actually will understand, at least once I freaking get used to the game and how it all works again. Okay. So I didn't actually read that. Did I? Okay, I'm stupid. Oh, this is what I need to scan. I remember. That's how I open doors, right? Now I shoot them. Okay. It's basically tutorializing me, and for that I appreciate it, because it has been a while. 2 years, in fact. I already said that. These are dead things. It may not seem like 2 years, but that's because there was a significant, delay from when I did Prime 1 and then when it actually got uploaded. Because I did Prime 1 in, like, June, July-ish, and then, and then when oh, okay. When it eventually got uploaded, it was like November. There's a lot of freaking stuff to scan. Holy freaking crap. I don't know if I'm gonna scan everything. Although I like that things that are unscanned are blue. I don't remember if that's a thing or not. If that was from the previous games. I need to find a panel. I don't see a panel. I'm already being really bad at this game, and for that I apologize. I really don't see, like, anything nearby. Oops. Oh, here we go. Oh, I should have looked at... Okay, I really need to start looking at the ground in these games, because it's like another recent time in recent memory where I just have not noticed something that's just visibly on the ground leading to stuff like that. I am stupid. But whatever, that's why you guys want to watch this, right? You don't want to watch someone who's good. If you want to watch someone who's good at this game, then watch a freaking speedrunner or whatever. Don't watch me, don't watch... You watch me because you're entertained by my stupidity. Right? Right? Alright, I got a map. Anyways, you might be asking why I'm suddenly playing this. Considering I already started Let's Play of Ori and the Blind Forest and Mario Galaxy, so it's like, lots of different things are going on right now, aren't they? But, I mean, I do whatever the heck I want. So, yeah. This is what I want to do. But, you are kind of right if you think it has anything to do with a suspicious... Oh. With a suspicious certain timing of a certain announcement that happened at a certain recent event. And you would be right. Metroid Prime 4 got announced at E3 2017 that it's coming to the Switch eventually. It has to, you know, get made. It just got announced that it's being developed. Not by Retro Studios, which is interesting, but I doubt that most of the Retro Studios staff who worked on this game is still even there, so I don't think it's really going to change that much anyway. Also, I'm sorry, Galactic Federation Namelesses, but you're kind of dead. It's kind of creepy, but I'm Samus, so I'll take care of it. Don't worry. So, Metroid Prime 2. I've heard people actually don't like this one. Which, I don't know. I know how to do it. I'm re-experiencing my Wiimote issues. I remember that I used to have issues with the Wiimote when I played Metroid Prime 1. God, it does feel like, it feels simultaneously like it just happened and also that it was so long ago. Whatever. But yeah, I've heard... Sorry. I've heard that people don't seem to really like this Metroid Prime game compared to the first one, which... I don't know. My cousin, it's his favorite, so if he's watching this, shout out to him. Shout out to Dan. People have different opinions. I'll formulate my own opinion. I like the first game a lot, so I'm gonna expect that I'm probably gonna like this one too. Probably. I don't know. We'll see how the design philosophy changed. Suddenly purple. We learned from the intro cutscene that purple things are bad and usually kill me. Alright, so these guys are only vulnerable to charges, it seems. Alright. I can deal with that. It's actually kind of funny to me, though, because Prime 2 is technically the only Metroid game that I've really had prior experience with. Because when I would visit my cousins in upstate New York, usually as a kid, one of the games that we ended up playing our family didn't end up having, but they did, was Metroid Prime 2, and there's a multiplayer version. There's a multiplayer mode in that game, and so I played that a tiny bit. Alright, I'm already sick of this whanna. It's already old. So, I hope you get new music, zombie things. I hope that you don't end up being like the stupid Chozo ghost, whatever's. God. Metroid Prime 1 was a game. I've got to get reacclimated. Can I blow these up? I can blow these up. Nice. Ooh. Misty. So, when are we gonna get some weird sort of explosion that removes all our powers? Because that's what happened in the first game. And I'm fully expecting it to happen again. Although I do think that this is one of the only Metroid games that I've heard, at least, that doesn't end up having Ridley in it, so I guess I'll find out. What is this thing? My shot kind of just went right through it. What happens if I walk into it? I get teleported through the mist and explode. Oh, and pop out back the other side. Cool. Where am I now? In a death chamber. With me. Cool. Hi. So I take it you're Dark Samus then? I've heard of you from Smash Brothers. That thing, why did the scepter behind me just explode? Was it Dark Samus? I guess she probably didn't do that. She had her arm cannon up. Would that be she? Or is it just a thing? I don't know if Dark Samus has a gender. Does Dark Samus even have a concept of gender? Gender's entirely a mental thing. I don't know what she even thinks. Oh, suddenly I'm being hurt. My bubble's gone. And now mist is coming out of me. Okay. Thank you for running away. So I take it that's a bad thing? I don't really know what's going on. This intro is a lot more confusing to me than the Prime 1 intro. Prime 1 intro is simple. Spaceship in distress, we explode, we chase after Ridley. This is just like, what's going on? Galactic Federations were destroyed, and now weird smoky stuff and things. Alert, gear stolen by unknown creatures. Oh, I can't double jump. Okay, so I didn't quite explode, but I did lose my stuff. So, oh, yep, I can't bomb anymore. So all I can do is morph bomb. Morph ball, and that's about it. Okay, so they're not quite... So I still have the power suit, sort of. But it's not... So it's not quite as drastic as Prime 1's, like, hey, you can do all this stuff, but now you can't. It's not... So it's not quite as drastic, but I was totally expecting that, so... already sick of you and your nonsense. So did I just loop around? I'm not really sure. How do I activate the map again? That's how. Cool. Alright, I did not loop around, it just looks... It's just a room that looks eerily similar to previous rooms. Okay. There's a save point to my left. Come on. Ah. It was behind the door. Cool. Okay. We're getting used to this. We're getting into this. We gotta figure things out. But I hope that this will end up being enjoyable, because I'm looking forward to this. It has been a while, but I don't know, I want to get more into Metroid, and I want to get myself more excited for the future games that are coming out, like Samus Returns and Prime Force. So, I think it's for the best that I do this now. Plus, I'm just interested. I've been actually kind of wanting to do this game for a while, but I just kind of never got around to it, because it was like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a vague interest, but then suddenly Metroid got announced, and so it's like, now I want to play it. And so now I am playing it. So yay! Metroid. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I think that's okay because the subtitle of this game is Echoes, and so repeating myself makes perfect sense. Alright, so to access, can update translator. Okay. I keep accidentally skipping past the thing that tells me what's going on, because I let go of the button and because I feel like I'm done scanning, but then it's like, oh, that gets rid of the text too. So, whoops, I'm bad. But I just gotta get used to things. First episode's always kind of awkward like that. Don't pay it any mind if you think it's gonna really be like, this is what the rest of the Let's Play is gonna be like. I'll get used to things, I'll figure out the best way to do things. This feels a lot more open now. Oh yeah, I can't double jump anymore. God, that's gonna be weird that I can't double jump anymore. I want to be able to double jump. It's so convenient and nice and helpful. And other synonyms. Control system online, industrial winch engaged. Okay. Cool. So how populated is this planet supposed to be then, if it has stuff like this? Probably very. I don't know. Where are we, Aether? Is that it? I think that's it. Something exploded. Oh, you guys. I'm remembering how, like, I'm remembering the basics of combat, so I think this Let's Play is gonna end up being at least probably better paced than Metroid Prime 1, because I was stupid in Metroid Prime 1. It took me a while to figure out some of that, just general how to play it. This is more just like muscle memorying, like, okay, what do I do again? Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroys lock to the lower bridge. Cool. So yeah, I know how to play the game, now I just need to remember how to play the game. And so that's the major difference for me. So I do think that this Let's Play will have less, like, what am I doing again? At least hopefully. I've learned lessons. I know, like, stuff like, hey, like, check my fucking map so I don't get lost for an entire episode where I need to go to the sun place or whatever that was in Prime 1. I don't remember. Prime 1 was years ago. I literally am repeating myself at this point. I am just an Echo. This is why it's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It's because I'm an Echo. Okay, so I can't attack that. What are you, purple gem? Requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Alright, I probably need the wave beam. That's what purple is. At least that's what purple was in the last game. May not be in this game. I don't know if I'm gonna get new beams or whatever. I'm gonna move my sensor bar a little closer to myself. Oh hey, we're in the temple routes. Just to see if it'll help my Wiimote control a little better. Alright, so probably need missiles for that. I don't know, all the doors look different, so... I am interested, though. I'm excited. Especially since I also just got off of Metroidvania with Ori and the Blind Forest. Because I'm starting this recording having already finished that game. So, So it's kind of like I'm already in that kind of mindset and mood anyway. So I'm looking forward to playing another one like that, except in 3D this time. And hopefully, I will play better. Control system online. Okay, you got another winch. I'm probably going to end up using that as a platform. Or shooting the thing. Oh no, purple smoke. Well, now I use it as a platform. See, I understand how these games' mechanics work. Anyways. Oh hey, I see a thing up there. Any way I can get that? Maybe. It's up there-ish. So I just kind of need to go to my right. Let's see. Okay, I can't make that jump then. Yeah, this is not a jump that I'm gonna be able to make. And there's no, like, secret hidden passageway behind the thing. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to check. Anyways. I think this is gonna be it for just this little intro. But, next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, I'm probably gonna drop the Echoes subtitle because it does not roll off the tongue for me. At least the way I say Metroid Prime 2. Next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. We're gonna keep moving forward, basically. We're gonna go into this door and see what it has in store. So, see you guys then.